Local history, local culture, local events, your community. This is the Joe Kelly Show.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. Oneida County Executive Tony Picente Jr. joins us. He's been the county executive since 2001. Boy, I tell you what.
2007.
2007, I'm sorry.
The one is too far back.
I'm sorry, 2007. It seems like, I don't know, one side of my mind says it seems like forever. Another time, it seems like just yesterday.
It goes by very fast,
Yeah.
even though it's been 13 years. But
Yeah.
it's been an interesting time.
Now you better refresh my memory because I can't even get the year you were first put in office correct. You were appointed.
I was appointed to finish the final year of what was now Senator Joe Griffo, his term as county executive, because he moved on to the Senate. I was appointed by the legislature to serve in that 1 year and ran in that fall for my first term and my own term, and now through beginning my fourth term.
Yeah, and when you started your professional career, did you not as a social worker? Weren't you a
social welfare examiner, actually?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
back in the early '80s.
Yeah, and how did you get into politics?
You know, I got into politics just when I was in college. Some friends of mine went to work in county government and got involved and said, you know, we're doing some of this stuff. And actually it was, and I always tell the story, was for another county executive, you know, one of my predecessors, Sherry Bollard,
Yeah.
who I first worked on his campaign when I was a college student in 1979, and got the bug, I guess,
Yeah.
and then went to work later on and served a little bit under Sherry, but then a number of years under Jack Plumley, and then Ray Meyer, and then went on to the state and came back home, kind of.
Jack Plumley, he was just a solid rock kind of a guy.
He was.
At a tumultuous time in county government.
Very difficult time. Difficult time, you know, when a lot of changes were taking place. The state was expanding the
Yeah.
overall mandated services and costs structure. The county had a nursing home that we don't have anymore.
Yeah,
That was
Broad
causing
Acres.
a lot of stress on the overall financial situation. So a lot of changes since that time.
Broad Acres up in Deerfield. I haven't been up there. Is
Nothing.
it just vacant?
It's just a vacant site, and we've been toying with you know, different things from time to time. But like other old sites, especially with old buildings like Broad Acres was, there's issues regarding environmental
Yeah.
concerns. But we've talked about you know, different aspects of whether it's a park or whether it's solar or some other use, and you know, we hope to someday you know, find the right mix.
Are there buildings still standing up there?
No, nothing's there anymore. Nothing is, you know, everything is, it's about a 25-acre site thereabouts. So
It's a beautiful.
it is. It's right up on the hill, and
Yeah.
you know, just not far from here. I
Right.
mean, just down at the base of this hill
Right.
where
Yeah.
we're at.
Yeah.
But really is, really is something that we, you know, want to look at, but want to fit in with the neighborhood, because that still is a nice neighborhood up there.
The lots of things have been happening since we've had you on last. One of them is, and we haven't had a chance to talk about it, is CREE.
CREE.
CREE. And for those that don't know what CREE does.
Well, CREE has been a major manufacturer in terms of different types of LED lighting and systems, and the chips and the overall sensors that we've been discussing time and time again.
Right.
When it comes to the Marcy site and Nano Center and what they're building out, and have been a leader in the industry in that, and have expanded into different areas of technology, a lot with electric vehicles and the battery systems and the overall systems that are developed around that. They're looking to expand in those battery capacity and capabilities, but also looking at the LED and the chips that they hope will be producing here that will be a part of that system that they've refined and have been really a leader in terms of, if you look at some of the lighting, probably in this place alone,
Yeah.
you'll see the name of Cree on it, but it goes even deeper into their overall technology base of what they've been doing, around LED and around electric vehicles and around, those sensors that they'll be building, and well, they are building. I mean, it's happening as we speak, and that's been really a highlight of the last obviously several months, of 2019 that we have been able to announce and really. That was on a fast track, and the building's on a fast track too.
They've started hiring, have they not?
Well, they started doing some screening and looking. They've been visiting the area regularly. Their management team has been here quite a bit, obviously before the decision was made to scope it out and do their due diligence, but also, since that time, really getting familiar with the area and becoming a part of different aspects of it around the holiday season in terms of being a part of good corporate citizens already, even without the building in place. And we know that in the next, over the next several months, as that building gets ramped up and begins to get built, that they will be doing more hiring and recruitment and attracting people not just from wherever, and obviously our people here in the region for those jobs, but some of the people from where they are in North Carolina and other parts of the Northeast that would come and work here.
What do you see as the time frame on all this?
Well, like I said, it's really on a fast track. I think as we look at 2020 and 2021, the ability of getting that fab built, really is the key factor. But clearly, so far we've seen the weather cooperating in terms of some of the building and the site work that's been taking place. We have much more work to do around there as well as a county in terms of fixing the roadways up there. So really, by 2022, I really am confident that that plant will be up and people will be working there. So
we'll see a ribbon cutting or something like that, some kind of a ceremony in 2022?
Yeah, I believe you may even seen it sooner. I mean, because they, if things cooperate and if weather cooperates, but also if the construction schedule stays on tap, you may see it even sooner in 2021.
Okay. Anthony Picente Jr. is our guest. He's the county executive. He's been the county executive not since 2001, but since 2007. Short break, right back.